game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am the Alchemical Rabbit. Joining me is Atoli, and fuck Atoli, what do we pick?
Okay, so I don't think we should pick either Yuri or Natsuki. Because I feel like they've been at each other this entire time for our affection, and so I feel like that is a bad idea. Because I don't want to play favorites to one of them. I'm tempted to do Sayori because I'm worried about her. But I also feel like this may be the only time we actually spend time with Monika.
See what I'm wondering right now?
Uh-huh.
Are we at endgame?
Oh.
We are about at the point in this game where all the timers are, it's like, when I looked it up, it said, leisurely playthrough, 4 to 5 hours. Been kind of in that ballpark right now. I'm wondering if we're choosing endings. Or we're choosing, like, some 30-minute horror thing. I don't know. I don't know, Atoli!
I'm going to vote Monika. That's my vote.
Okay, what is Sayori doing this weekend?
She was supposedly helping Monika.
Okay, so they're gonna be together.
Possibly.
We've saved right before this.
Yes.
So...
we could always do, like, an extra episode where we go back and
oh, I may. I very fucking well may. Fuck. You know what? Yeah, you're right, Monika. Fine. We'll just pick Monika. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika.
Yay! You picked me!
Hold up! The music stopped.
Yep.
Has the music stopped before?
I think there was one other time, yes.
Okay.
But it was
hold on! 1 second.
Yeah.
Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suited for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Jack was the one who...
That doesn't matter. His emotions don't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives.
Why don't you all come over to my house? We could all do it all together. My parents won't be home.
That's true, we are protagonists in an anime game.
Yeah, I don't have parents. It'll be fine.
We have no parents.
Excuse me.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know.
This weird carnival music in the background is tripping me up here.
I feel like we picked... it's like weird carnival Halloween fun times. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. See, now they're gonna be together.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So
you're gonna do the right thing, Madame President?
Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Jack to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do.
Okay, save again. Save the game again. I'm really tempted to just pick Sayori. Just to see if we go through this again.
Yeah. You wanna do Sayori?
Yes. I mean... if it's gonna be anyone... I mean, Sayori lives, like, next door, so... yeah, see? Like, so it just makes sense if I go over to her place.
But Monika said...
Monika said that Sayori was helping Her dumbass. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
God, no, I just don't want to pick!
We're getting negative points with both of them. No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult.
Save again. Every choice we save.
Yep. Fuck. Okay.
It's Yuri.
Yeah? Yuri?
Listen, I actually like Natsuki.
Uh-huh.
And while it's obvious she digs us.
Uh-huh.
What was it, first episode?
Yeah.
We picked Yuri waifu.
Okay. Yuri waifu.
I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri. I don't know how to bake.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No.
I was
just saying.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jack?
Yes. That is what I am going to do.
Good Lord, help us. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
You know, it's a weekend. I could spend one day with each.
It's true. We could help both. Because she's not going to make the cupcakes until, like, Sunday night, right? That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. And that's the thing. It's like, also, I know she's not stable, because I don't think any of them are stable.
Yeah.
I feel like she's more stable than Yuri.
Yeah. Well, she's definitely more extroverted, and therefore we assume she's more stable than Yuri.
Yeah, she's gonna kill us. So is that everything we needed to go over?
Yep, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word.
Moist.
What? Don't say moist. That's a weird word. Don't use that. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Jack?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out!
Who's gonna die?
Oh, shit!
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Jack picked me.
You're the tallest.
And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my team.
Would you two just hook up?
And nothing that I do for the event will compare to
Seriously,
that, so...
you two get together, I'll go with Sayori, Monica can go, like, rule hell, stop clicking through things. I get it. Kinda surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. Are you trying to cheer me up all of a sudden?
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Things are going well! Good.
Monica is just, like, staring intently at us.
Hi, Monica.
With, like, this creepy, like, small smile on her face.
Imagine if she could, like, if this had, like, Connect attached to it, and I waved, and then she waved.
That would be terrifying, and I would stop playing this game immediately.
Monica and I are also taken aback.
Monica does not look taken aback. She's like, just as planned.
She's like, yep. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this.
What if they're all the same girl? What if they've, like, been split into their
Oh my god, it's all puppets of Monica?
Yeah. Or something like that.
That would be weird.
Because, like...
Let's just keep going. That's why Monica just stares into space.
Yeah, because she's, like, the least expressive.
Oh my god, what if you combine all the hair colors of the three other girls and it turns into Monica's hair color?
I don't think that's how color theory works, but sure.
It might.
It might, yeah, maybe.
Pink and purple, and then, Well, Sayori has sort of a reddish hair, right?
I think it's like, yeah, it's a weird, like, pinkish orange or something.
Okay, I don't think that would work, but...
No.
Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole festival.
Ah. I believe you. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, that's fine. We have Facebook. I can't believe that I haven't friended you guys yet. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. You want my phone number, don't you?
I think that would be best. Yes.
Alright, then. It's, 555-555-5555.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Why? If she's coming to our house, why can't they all just come to our house and make this easier
To be fair, from playing Persona 5, they have school on Saturday.
That's true.
Yep.
Cram school.
Yeah, but so I'm sure Yuri is in that.
Eh?
My house?
Mm-hmm. Your house.
It's my house.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I'd be going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But you see, I live in the dump.
Aww.
That's why I have raccoon friends and only eat bread. But
okay, you say that in jest, but I'm not entirely sure.
I know. I've been thinking about that poem a lot. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house.
Turns out Yuri smells really bad. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is, clean. Oh, I hope I managed to make myself useful somehow. I'm not nearly as creative as you are, Yuri.
Don't underestimate yourself, Jack. I think that will make a very productive team.
The other reason I didn't want to go to Natsuki's,
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to do the voice.
Oh, I see.
I didn't want to have a conversation with myself the entire time.
Oh, that's fair. I could have taken over her voice for you, Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Whoa, wait. You don't think I chose you because I feel... No!
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
I like purple, you have bigger boobs, you're taller. You like goth stuff, you're into horror things. I think you'd be really cool in, like, a Curse of Strahd campaign. I like the ribbon hair thing. You're forgetting the one reason... forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do.
But you chose 2 other people before me.
Mostly out of fear. Fear of Natsuki. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time.
I believe you.
And as if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that, and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Sunday will be a thing. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this... Oh, with Sayori, because we picked her first, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school.
It's true, her skirt might fly up, she might fall on you and press her boobs
I'm
against
gonna
you.
be honest, if that's what happens, I will be very relieved.
I know.
She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous about Sayori finding out about this?
Because you have problems, kid.
It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. Too sweet. I have nothing to worry about. And if I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't really help much.
Are these, like, relatively... I guess this isn't actually set in Japan, necessarily, is it?
No.
These are really big houses, I feel like.
They have never technically said this was Japan.
Right. Okay.
So... Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the... And meanwhile, we've even been texting. Occasionally.
Oh my.
Sliding into those DMs. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her.
She has the longest, most elegantly written texts.
She has a custom font? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But putting Yuri aside for a second, I haven't... See, they should be together! Her name is literally Yuri.
It's true.
Yeah. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but maybe I should consider doing that.
Yeah, seriously. Buddy,
but I've been
just
worried
go to
about her
house.
In the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, you should have hung out with her on Saturday, Dumbo. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri... I mean, it's obviously supposed to be Japan. Look at that door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself.
Okay, I'm a little scared of what we're gonna find in here. If she's like dead on the floor or something, I'm very upset.
I'm gonna be optimistic.
Okay.
She's gonna be in her room, like crying, hugging a teddy bear, eating ice cream.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with this.
Okay.
Again, we used to play so often. The song's gone.
Yep.
Oh no. That we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. My family's not allowed to just enter my house. Fuck that. The house is quiet.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, sweet God, she's alive! She's alive!
Are you okay? Don't do that. You were very loud and it scared me.
I don't care.
Hi, Jack.
I sit down in her room. I really thought she was going to be dead.
No, she just has a terrifying duck creature.
I want that plushie. Can I have that duck?
Sure.
I like its little hat.
I think it's its hair.
Is that hair?
I think it's like feathers on top of his head or something.
Oh, yeah, so you're right. I still want it to be a hat.
Okay.
Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been.
If this is what you consider messy, sir, you've never met, like, a hoarder.
See, I told you our apartment's messy.
It's not messy.
I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I always end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Maybe? Oh my god.
What?
Okay.
What?
What if she's okay? Because once again, that was a really dramatic moment.
Uh-huh.
What if she's only okay because we picked her first and Monica told her?
Oh. Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Okay. That's true. You're a Japanese dating game, you're gonna do something weird. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah. So it's just me and Yuri, then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you really can't hide it from me. I know you too well, Sayori, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Jack.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori. I grab her by the shoulders. What on earth are you talking about? Are you even listening to yourself right now? I know something has happened. There's no other explanation for you to be acting like this. So please, tell me already. Until I know, I am not going to be able to stop thinking about this. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Jack.
But...
You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Jack? I guess I have no choice this time.
If her head splits open and she turns out to be a monster.
The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Okay, this just got real.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in carrying it to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I wouldn't actually say that, but it almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have at least tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Jack. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I will do.
No, Jack. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish? And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too? I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab her shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Jack?
Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join this club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Jack?
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Jack.
Sayori...
Oops, sorry.
Sayori is barely able to speak against her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. Okay, is the actual horror of this game the feels?
Possibly.
Damn. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I will figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything... God, the actual, like, horror is going to be unable to help her, isn't it?
I think the actual horror is going to be unable to help any of them.
Oh, boy. Well, I'm going to feel guilty for, like, all my jokes through this. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary, and I don't understand any of my feelings, Jack. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. Festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at the house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It could be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Yeah, on my way home, I feel uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow.
Good lord.
What?
I'm just worried that, like, they're all, like...
Gonna require us to hang out with them tomorrow, and we
yes.
pick one? Oh my god, I know.
And if we don't, like, we're gonna find some of them dead?
I am, because this is, like, I am starting to worry it's that kind of...
Yeah.
Like, it's not...
supernatural, but it's just, like, they all have some sort of, like, anxiety or depression or...
Something,
and it's
God.
just we're gonna have to be torn between trying to help all of them, which is gonna drive us insane, and then we're all just gonna be insane together.
Well, at least we're together. Yeah. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I agree. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, she has a cute little sweater on.
She does. Thank goodness.
Oh, you're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried home faster.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that, for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but you know what, I ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you, that's cool.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room, getting all kinds of new backgrounds.
We are.
Also, he has is that like a CRT TV?
Yes.
Looks like it. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
You know, for someone who doesn't read, he has a lot of books.
Considering he's a high school student, yeah.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you.
No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
You know, if your room is a mess normally and you only cleaned it because she was coming over, you should stop giving, like, Sayori some shit about having a few, like, clothes in places. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Man, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, whoa, don't look in there! I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening the porn drawer.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason.
Also, $5 says, because I said that word, porn, and I said it again now, this video is not going to be monetized.
Whoops!
Yep.
I was just spacing out and snooping.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, are we actually going to answer what's in that drawer?
Nope.
Oh boy. Should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
I brought a fog machine.
Cool.
And some rave music.
Dude, unce.
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I did not know you planned on taking this that far.
Of course. I want to help our guests. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity.
Still not convinced she's not a witch.
And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
Listen, that is great. It's easy to forget that you're at a pretty... It is really easy to forget that you are a pretty intense fucking person.
Ah. Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Also, did I mention my fog machine? I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be pretty keen. So, what's with the Buffy steak?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's a diffuser for essential oils.
Oh.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. God, they keep mentioning magic!
I feel like there's gonna... I feel like... Okay, new theory for this episode, theory of the day.
Uh-huh.
And we talked about this a little last night.
Yes.
I think each girl is thematically different. I think Sayori's gonna be, like, this potentially depression... really
suicidal.
Too real horror.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Yuri's gonna be magic, occult horror.
Uh-huh.
Natsuki is going to be, like, psycho horror.
Mm-hmm.
And Monica is going to be trippy horror.
You think so?
That's my current theory.
Okay.
Because she knows that we're in a game. I'm convinced she knows we're in a game. I think that's going to happen.
Yes.
In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow! That smells wunderbar! So, what kind of mood is this one for?
This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I will definitely trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Okay, seriously, is this starting to feel like, I don't know...
She's trying to sex us up?
I don't know, I feel like I'm about to be strapped to a bed by ribbons. I feel like underneath that sweater there's like a dominatrix outfit.
I mean, if that's what she's down for.
I am not... Sayori's just next door, man, like...
I know. That's the dilemma.
What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over there.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some peeks inside.
That is really creative. I had no idea that you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so?
Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us.
I don't know that song. You're gonna keep singing it. I don't know
it. Just the two of us, really?
I mean,
maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Jack. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. So yeah, it's kanji. So.
Yeah, they called it characters, so...
Yeah. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a knife. The knife is strangely beautiful, and suddenly I am concerned.
Fuck.
Every time we've gotten concerned, nothing's happened.
I know, but I'm waiting for it to actually be a problem.
The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue.
Blue-green? Is it a ghost blade?
Oh, shit.
Is it a ghost blade that she cuts bread for a crazy raccoon?
That's no ordinary pocket knife. That is the legendary pocket knife of Zanzibar. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. I wish they just photoshopped a knife into her hand, like, really awkwardly.
Yeah.
What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Oh, shit. Shit.
What?
I have a legitimate theory on where this is going, but I don't want to say it out loud.
Okay.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, or maybe... what I'm saying... Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I am definitely not. Just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Knives are cool. I was into it more when I was a kid. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife. I cannot deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
She doesn't have to kill us today with it.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll be the one to hold the knife. That sounds like a great idea. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid, not vaporous at all.
No.
Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my with my index finger. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, and share.
Oh boy.
Blood has been shed this day.
Yep.
We will see you next time.
Bye guys, thanks for watching.